Hi, I'm Annalise Days and I'm joined by Caryn Franklin in the Close Show Diary Room in association with ALCATEL OneTouch. How are you today?
I'm very good. I've had a lovely day today.
I know, Close Show is always so exciting. Like, what's your favourite part?
I just love being able to talk to people who have come about, college careers, what they might want to do. A lot of people know me from working in the industry and, of course, as one of the original presenters. Yeah. And so many of the mums are like, to their daughters, you don't know her, but she was in it, went to art college because she was on the TV telling us what a great career in fashion.
Like you are so influential. I feel like Close Show would be nothing without you.
That's so very sweet of you.
Every year.
I will pay you later, I promise. But so for me, actually connecting with people is a lovely, lovely thing. It's such a privilege to be in a space where, there's so much fun out there and joy out there. And I always ask people, how many times have you come? And they come back over and over again. So it's a lovely thing to think, well, we are getting things right.
You're definitely doing things right, trust me. I know that you've been really busy at the moment doing lots of different fashion bits and bobs, but why don't you talk to me a little bit about the Rosie Nelson campaign and what you've been doing with that?
Well, I've been very outspoken about the importance of body confidence, and I know that fashion imagery is highly influential and that it does affect it can affect body image anxiety of many young women. So I've been sort of working on a campaign. I co-founded a campaign with my friend Darren O'Connor and Deborah Bourne called All Walks Beyond the Catwalk, which was about promoting broader body ideals, broader skin tones, broader ages, so that we can all see ourselves on, in fashion imagery. And I got together with Rosie Nelson because I supported her on Twitter and I backed her campaign as a model who'd been told to lose weight even though she was very, very thin. Yeah. And she did something about it. She started a Change.org campaign and she took 100,000 signatures to MP Caroline Noakes, who is the chair of the All-Party Parliamentary Group on Body Image. And I let Rosie know that I was, supporting her, with her and right behind her. And we went to talk about it to Caroline Noakes earlier in the week. And then I did 3 separate news programmes just to say, because I think it's really important for people in the fashion industry to say, we have a problem and we need to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. So, I'm out as someone, I want every single woman to feel good body confidence.
I think that the fashion industry has come a long way, but it's a slow process, right?
I think we're still very slow to acknowledge that if we keep on promoting this one body thin, type, white, young woman body type, that alienates an awful lot of people. And because of what we know about social comparison and social networking, we know that all of these images that are popping onto young women's screens, in a way, I didn't grow up with that, but I have a 23-year-old and a 15-year-old daughter, and they live very different lives, and there's a lot of pressures around appearance.
There's just a lot of pressure to almost emulate what you kind of see out there. But I feel like it like you said, alienates a lot of different people. I think fashion can be enjoyed by everyone, no matter what size, shape, colour, breed, creed, all of that.
And it is, at the end of the day, it's all about saying, I'm celebrating who I am. I'm an individual and I've got things to say. And that's why I was attracted to fashion, was that I could use my clothes to say something about me. And I love it that, when I'm wandering around, women will come up to me and say, it's so lovely to see that you're enjoying fashion and you're 56 and we're not getting this message that you can only enjoy it if you're young.
Exactly.
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone, exactly. But talking about your individuality, how would you describe your style?
I like to make a statement. I like to, but what I do is I wear clothes to support me. So I always make sure I'm very comfortable. And I always want to say to people who are looking at me, I'm interesting. I've got things to say. I'm thinking about stuff, and I love what fashion can offer. I love the style element, and I think we use it as a shorthand. Like, we read people and we don't realise that.
Exactly. What would you say is your favourite piece in your wardrobe?
I've got so many favourite pieces, but they're ones that tell stories. So I've got a bag that's made out of dumped factory waste, barcodes.
Sorry, what? Dumped factory waste?
I'm big into upcycling and recycling.
I see.
So I have lots of clothes that are made from fabrics that were deemed to have no use.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff that gets discarded as rubbish because big manufacturers have finished with it. I know lots of people who make stuff out of it. So I have a lot of clothes that are upcycled.
Yeah, I need to get into upcycling, I think. I think it's the way forward. I actually think it's a big trend that's coming. Would you agree?
It's a great feeling to know that you're wearing something that's been made by people who are receiving a living wage and who are saving it from the landfill.
Yeah.
That they've actually gone, we can make this into something beautiful. And that's the thing I love about our young creatives coming through. They have the skill and they are learning the tools to rescue fabrics, materials that have been designated for landfill and to bring them back and beautify them and make them into a product that's desirable. So those tend to be the things that are most meaningful for me. And I often look for young designers doing that. I was out in the ASOS marketplace, loving what some of those young names are doing. And I think that's really important, actually, for us all to feel that we can be part of the solution by supporting a young brand. Yeah. And they're able to do it, give us really good prices. There's a young knitwear designer out there called Noor, and she's very, very talented, and she's got her own knitting machine. She creates some beautiful, beautiful things because of her skill. Yes. But she can still sell them at equivalent prices that one might buy in a high street for knitwear. Yes. Yet you're buying something that there are 50,000 of them in existence, and she's made 5. Yeah. And that's the exciting thing.
Makes it special.
We all want to feel like we're unique individuals, and we are.
We definitely are. Caryn, thank you so much for joining me
pleasure.
Here in the Closed Show Diary Room in association with ALCATEL One Touch. I feel like I could talk to you forever. I'm going to have to come and find you later on so we can have another natter, right?
It's my pleasure.
Take care.
Bye.